So I wanted to just update you guys on the comfrey and Solomon seal and golden seal, um, and my beloved castor oil. Topicals I've been using for healing, but mostly because of the comfrey and stuff for the fractured sacrum. And I have to say, I am now noticing a drastic difference. Let's see, today I think is day 7. I'm not entirely sure. I'll put it in the title, the caption. I believe it's day 7. I'll have to go back and look at what my hashtags say. I'll probably just let me see my YouTube channel real quick, Lily. I just need to look and see what. Okay, so it's day 8 because the 22nd was day 4. And I am on day 8. It's Friday the 26th. And I am noticing a drastic difference. I'm even able to pinpoint exactly where I need to put the comfrey because I can feel where the beginning of the fracture is. And I think the rest of it is healing very quickly. So it's healing. And so I have 2 more days left in this regimen. And then I will take a break until next month. At the same time, I will start at the same end of the month. I have to wait like 4 or 5 weeks in between and then do it again. But I am still able to use a much smaller amount, like once a day, because I'm not using a strong comfrey root soak. So what I've learned is because this topical is made very mild, I've been using it at the most intense level, but it is not as strong as doing an actual comfrey root soak. Like if I were to use the root and make a shallow bath for like a broken arm to set your arm in or to even sit my bottom in, it's not as potent. So I can still use it mildly in a very small amount each day for like another week, and then just take a break for a month and 4 or 5 weeks. But in between that time, I will be using my castor oil and my aloe gel with lidocaine. But it Lily just helped me rub aloe gel with lidocaine all up and down my spine because I'm able to move a little better, and so I'm trying to move, and of course it's going to make the rest of everything. I'm not having to overcompensate. Like when it was my left hip and femur, I was overcompensating with the right side. When it was my right shoulder, I'm overcompensating with the left. You know what I'm saying? It's right in the middle. So fortunately, I'm not overcompensating with anything. It's not one side worse than the other, but I am noticing a drastic change. The other night, I went to Lily's award ceremony, and a few minutes before it was over, I was just like tapping out, sweating, and it hurt so bad. And by the time I got in the vehicle, I was in tears. But when I got home, I did break down and take a pain med, 5 milligram one, not the 10 milligram they recommended, But I have been able to go without, except for a small amount, 5 milligram in the morning, and possibly at night. Tonight I did need it, but this morning I did not. So I'm seeing, because I was supposed to be on at least 10 milligrams 3 times a day for, 2 more weeks. So I'm doing good. It's working very well. And I'm seeing amazing results. And I highly recommend it to anyone with a broken bone, especially if you can get a hold of the actual root and make a shallow, like soak bath, like a little mini bath or something, like when you make some hot water for your feet, you would make the same shallow water with comfrey root for like a broken arm or something else, or even in the bathtub to lay your back in if you've got a broken bone in your back, or like what mine is. Things like that, or a hip or something where you can't just stick it in a small vessel like an arm or a foot can do. All right. So I highly recommend comfrey. Love you guys. Have a blessed night.